Join it at the start of round 3. No score so far.
4 rounds to go as we start round 3. No score. 2 falls to decide the bout. Johnny Saint, world title holder in the light trunks, versus Jackie Robinson of Manchester. It's the escapes, the counter moves of Saint that are really fantastic. Nice run by Robinson, cross press again. Swivel to the same move from the other side, but the only difference is the other arm is taken off the deck. And Robinson will have to give up on this. Nice to hear applause from the crowd there for great moves by both men here. Speed, they don't know where it's coming from at all. Lovely stuff. And it's a shoulder press, very firm, and no chance for Robinson at all. To Saint, the first fall in round 3. And it just took him 1 minute, 5 seconds.
First fall in the 3rd round with a rolling waist hold and folding press to Johnny Saint.
And how really neat that was, too. Poor Jackie Robinson had no idea where this man was coming from next, but he fooled him all the way along until he came in with that beautiful folding press. 3 rounds to go as we're halfway through the bout, with Saint leading 1 fall to 0.
Take it away, round 4.
So can Robinson come back into this bout? He's certainly got the skill against any normal lightweight, but Saint is hardly a normal lightweight. He's a man who was trained, apart from anything else, more recently by the famous George Kidd. Ropes break. And of course, I'm sure grapple fans will remember George Kidd, who, well, maybe Saint gets near him, but I don't think anybody will ever pass George Kidd. He really was the most fabulous wrestler I have ever seen. But I don't think we'd find a better substitute for George Kidd than Johnny Saint, this world title holder. I think it'll be quite some time before he loses that world belt. Cartwheel out of the pressure points, but the pressure points came back. Full Nelson now, Saint. He's got the height advantage too, of course. No weight advantage, both the same weight. 11 stone dead. I think half Jackie Robinson or any opponent of Saint has got the problem of wondering where Saint is coming from. That is the point. I think Saint avoided the body coming off the ropes there by going over the top. Nice little falling monkey climb on the way. Oh, taking that as Jackie Robinson special, but has he got the shoulder blades down? No. Saint's hands up there between his legs prove that he hasn't. The shoulder blades are not touching and no count. One of Jackie Robinson's specialities. He's caught many people with that, but not this time, not against the world champion. Unlucky, very unlucky. And I don't think he'll ever be able to try that again. Bear hug now to Robinson. Oh, yes, too late with that one, both of them. 2 minutes to go, 4th round. arm lock to Saint. Grapevine attempt to a Grapevine. It gets out of the arm lock through it. Near arm lever with the Grapevine to Robinson. Nice so far. Can he make anything out of that? Still got the Grapevine on, which may be to his disadvantage eventually. Never hold both shoulder blades down from that angle. Double it. Oh, that is tremendous. Almost a suplex, that arm throw. Arm lever now to Robinson. But the way Saint gets out of it, comes towards it, comes into the hole all the time. There again. This time a counter. And now is Saint with about 3/4 of a minute to go in this 4th round, going for the surfboard. All the way back, and the surfboard is on, but he couldn't do it. The hand slipped. Too much sweat around. He couldn't hold the wrist. "30 seconds to go." Robinson must be very worried about this. He's tried everything he knows and just missed it all the time. 5 seconds to go. But some really great lightweight wrestling here, and the crowd at the Clifton Hall here in Rotherham really appreciating it. It's nice to see. So Johnny Saint, the world title holder, and liable to remain so for my money for quite some time. This the most great sportsman possibly in the ring today, or one of them. And he really enjoys his wrestling, especially, I imagine, against a man of Jackie Robinson's class. 2 rounds to go as we start round 5 with Saint, the world title holder in the light trunks, still leading Jackie Robinson 1-4-0. Still everybody hoping that Robinson can come back into this and equalize. He'll have to do it in this round to have a chance of a winner in the final round. These great arm throws with turning the wrist right over. They don't do the somersault, they're going to be in trouble with a break. There's another. It's the first time that Saint's really been worried by any sudden move of Robinson, I think. Again going for the weakened left arm. Back over. If Robinson can't do it with his speedy, skillful wrestling, then maybe he thinks he can do it through a submission. After a couple of weekends. There's Saint. Oh, he shouldn't have gone down there. He shouldn't have done that, and Saint grabs his chance. Oh. So Robinson, just in 1 minute, 20 seconds of round 5, goes down 2-0 to Johnny Saint, and the first man to congratulate the world title holder is Jackie Robinson himself. 2-0, Saint in the
with a wrist lock, throw, and body press in the 5th round, the winner by 2 clear falls, Johnny Saint. Now, ladies and gentlemen, beaten but not disgraced, Jackie Robinson.